So hello class 7 students, welcome everyone. So today in this video we will be discussing about neutralization in everyday life. So which is the last topic of the chapter acids, bases and salts. So let's begin then. So neutralization, first of all neutralization in the last video we have discussed about neutralization reaction, right? So the reaction in which an acid reacts with a base to form salt and water is called neutralization. Clear? And during neutralization what happens? Acids reacts with bases to form salt and water along with heat. Along with what? Heat is also involved in the reaction. Clear? So this neutralization reactions involving acids and bases play a very important role in our everyday life, like say in indigestion, in ant bite, soil treatment and factory waste. So these topics we will be discussing in this video today. So let's begin then from indigestion. Okay, from indigestion. So our stomach contains hydrochloric acid, right? We know that our stomach produces what? Hydrochloric acid, and this hydrochloric acid helps in digesting our food without harming the stomach, right? You know this in chapter number 2 also we have discussed that our stomach produces hydrochloric acid which helps us in digesting our food without harming the stomach. Okay, so it helps us to digest the food as it is written in the book. It helps us to digest food as you have learnt in chapter number 2. Okay, but sometimes what happens? Excess of hydrochloric acid is produced in the stomach due to various reasons, like say due to overeating. If we overeat the food items, then what can happen? The stomach can release or stomach can produce excess of hydrochloric acid, okay, which can cause indigestion. Are you getting it? So this excess due to the release of excess of hydrochloric acid in our stomach can cause indigestion, which produces pain and irritation in the stomach. So the person who has excess of acid in the stomach is said to suffer from acidity. Clear? The person who is suffering from excess of acid in the stomach is said to suffer from acidity or say indigestion. Same thing. So to cure indigestion or to cure acidity and to get rid of this pain and irritation, we can take bases. What we can take? We can take bases. Okay? Because bases neutralizes the acid. Clear? And the bases which we can take is called as antacids. What? Antacids. Okay. Anta means anti-acids. Okay. Anti-acids. Antacids means anti-acids. That means opposite of acid. Opposite of acid is what? Base. Okay. So we have to take base, which are called as what? Antacids. Okay, so antacids are a group of mild bases, okay, which have no toxic effects on the body. So these bases which we can consume during indigestion or during acidity will have no effect in our body. It is not toxic at all. Okay. So what is written over here? You see, sometimes indigestion is painful. Yes, pain and irritation. So to relieve indigestion, we take an antacid such as milk of magnesia, which contains the base called magnesium hydroxide. Okay. So the antacid is basic in nature. So this antacid reacts with excess of acid in the stomach and then it will neutralize the excess acid. Okay, and the person who is suffering from indigestion and who is suffering from acidity will get relief. So a very common acid which is used for curing indigestion due to acidity is what? Milk of magnesia, which contains what base? Magnesium hydroxide. Okay, So milk of magnesia contains a base called magnesium hydroxide, and magnesium hydroxide neutralizes the excess acid present in the stomach and it will cure indigestion. Okay, understood? So it neutralizes the effect of excessive acid. Understood this one? Okay. Okay, the next is the ant bite. So you see, the sting of an ant contains an acid called formic acid, right? That means when an ant stings or when an ant bites a person, it injects an acidic liquid into the skin of the person which causes burning pain, and that acid is called what? Formic acid. What is the name of that acid? Formic acid. So what is written here? You see, when an ant bites, it injects the acidic liquid, that is formic acid, into the skin. Okay. So if an ant bites, then what to do? If an ant bites a person, then we have to rub a mild base like baking soda solution. Okay, and this baking soda solution contains a base. What is the chemical name of that base? Sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, so this base can neutralize the acidic liquid injected by the ant, and then it can cancel its effect. Okay, you can also rub baking soda solution which contains what? Sodium hydrogen carbonate, or calamine solution which contains zinc carbonate. Remember, clear? So this is about ant bite. Okay, the next is the soil treatment. So you see that at a place the soil can be acidic or basic naturally. The soil of a place can be acidic or basic. Okay, so if the soil is too acidic or too basic at a place, then the plants do not grow well in that region or in that place. Okay, also the chemical fertilizers, that means the excessive use of chemical fertilizers, the excessive use of chemical fertilizers in agricultural fields can also make the soil too acidic. Okay, so when the soil is too acidic, it has to be treated with bases. When the soil is too acidic, it has to be treated with bases so as to neutralize the effect of acids. Understood? So what is written over here? You see, excessive use of chemical fertilizers. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers makes the soil acidic. Plants do not grow well when the soil is either too acidic or too basic. Okay. So when the soil is too acidic, it is treated with bases. It is treated with bases. And what are the bases? Bases like quicklime, okay, or slaked lime. Quicklime contains a chemical known as calcium oxide, and slaked lime contains a chemical called calcium hydroxide, and both of these are what? Bases. Understood? So the bases such as quicklime or slaked lime can neutralize the excess acid present in the soil and can reduce its acidic nature. So a farmer should add quicklime or slaked lime in the agricultural fields if the soil is too acidic. Understood? Now sometimes the soil can be basic also. Okay, if the soil is too basic, then what can happen? If the soil is too basic, then the decaying organic matter, also called as manure, also called as what? Manure or compost. Okay, manure or compost is added in the soil if the soil is too basic. So this decaying organic matter, or we can say that the manure or compost, can release the acids which can neutralize the excess bases present in the soil and can reduce its basic nature. Okay, so thus a farmer should add quicklime or slaked lime in his or her agricultural field so as to neutralize the excess acid in the field, because this quicklime and slake lime contains what? Bases. And the farmer should add decaying organic matter or say compost or manure in his or her agricultural field, so that this decaying organic matter can release the acid so as to neutralize this the excess bases present in the fields. Clear? Okay. Next is factory wastes. Let's see this. The wastes of many factories contains acids. Okay. The waste substances discharged by many factories contains acids. So if these untreated factory wastes are discharged into the water bodies like say lakes, ponds or rivers, then the acids present in the factory wastes will kill the fish and other aquatic organisms which live in the water bodies. Okay, so the acid factory wastes should be treated with basic substances to neutralize them before discharging into the water bodies. Clear? So what is written over here, you see the wastes of many factories contains acids. So if they are allowed to flow into the water bodies, the acids will kill fish and other organisms. So the factory wastes are therefore neutralized by adding basic substances, a very mild basic substances which can neutralize the acidity of the factory wastes which contains acids. Clear? So this completes your neutralization in everyday life, and this also completes the chapter that is acids, bases and salts. Okay, so in the next video I will provide you the exercise question and answers. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.